African Americans are losing their position. They were here before any of us. And yet you see all these new people coming here from South Asia, some different parts of the world, West Africa even, coming here freely, and they're doing pretty well. And I wonder whether there's a sense there was an historic wrong done to African Americans here with slavery for that 250 years, and that has to still be righted, whether it means breaking up families, which they did, or, or killing the work ethic, which one way to kill the work ethic is make somebody a slave for 250 years. So there's a lot of wrong done. And I'm not making the case for reparations here right now, but I understand exactly why African-American activists are saying, don't forget the historic wrong done to us in particular.
Historic wrong done over centuries?
Not to other people, not to Asians or South Asians or Indians or Pakistanis or West. No, the people brought here as slaves.
I think culturally there's a big disconnect here. And I think what's happening at the base here, where you have these young minority voters, particularly these African-American voters, who see the gay rights, and they see the immigration rights, and they see the gender rights, and there's all these groups that have their rights pushed forward. And in this country, apparently we can't talk about group rights when it comes to African Americans. I think you're going to see a lot more pressure placed on these white politicians to say specifically what you're going to do for the African American community, just the way you said what you're going to do for the Hispanic community, just the way you said what you're going to do for gay and lesbian.
Black progressives feel kind of shut out in a way from the broader progressive movement.
Voters who see the gay rights, and they see the immigration rights, and they see the gender rights, and there's all these groups that have their rights pushed forward. And in this country, apparently we can't talk about group rights when it comes to African Americans.